Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's start this over because I started recording and then I realized it stopped, so I don't know what was said. So, okay, so far we had two thoughts of mine that came through. One was you're trying to start a project or career and you're not getting it off the ground like you thought you would, or it's becoming more difficult than you thought it was. And then the other thing that came through was if this was a love interest. I feel like you guys may have been intimate one time and you felt a strong pull towards this person, but you're scared to say something. You don't know if that person had the same feelings or felt the same way that you did. And then, yeah, Ten of Swords, you're feeling like something's not working out. Something like maybe I'm going the wrong direction. Maybe that person doesn't have the same feelings as me. Let's see. King of Pentacles, Hangman, and Nine of Cups. Okay, so I feel like this is saying you definitely need to ground yourself. And a good way of doing that, you could go like sit in nature. Where I am located, it's summertime, so it's a good time to go to the beach. Like you need something to do, something fun and leisurely, but not like something that's gonna like overwork yourself. But you just need to like relax and find a place to still your mind. And then we had the Hangman and the Nine of Cups that came out. I feel like you needed to surrender, meaning kind of let this flow. If it's a relationship, like maybe not fully express your feelings, but like don't go head in first and just like, because I feel like you're disillusioned about this person. Like I feel like you've already put them on a pedestal, and I don't want you to like put all your feelings into this and you're not even sure if the other person feels that same way. So I feel like you need to surrender, be a little vulnerable. Yes, allow like this person in, but keep your guard up. Keep your your wits about you. Like don't completely just get all like mushy with this person. Like, but feel them out and see what their intentions are with you, or was this just one time fling thing. Also, if this is a project, it's saying surrender to it. Just let it flow. Like if it's something like a creative thing, just let it flow. Don't try to control it. Like I feel like you're trying to hold too tight to it, or your expectations of it is not where you are yet. Like you're in step 1 of the project, step 2. Like it's really early on. Some cards. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Like timing. The timing is right. Like I feel like for those where this is a project, or even you're going to school or starting a new job, changing careers, the timing is definitely right. But it just might not be moving like you want it to. And also, these flew out. 4 of Wands, King of Wands, and Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, so keep working at it. like I said, if this is a relationship and you are still, well, this was a fling of some kind and you're still in contact with this person, just kind of like go with the flow. Kind of like some type of consistency. Like, so maybe like don't like stalk the person, but maybe keep allowing them to see that you're interested. Like, because I feel like this person is not necessarily looking for a relationship, but they're not against one either. But I feel like they really need to know that you're interested and not going to play games. And then 4 Wands and King of Wands, like for you guys, that this is a creative project. Also, Virgo, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. Maybe if it's a person, it might be some of their signs. That earth and fire energy out here. If this is a project, just like be fun with it. I feel like you're stressing it. I feel like you're taking this too seriously, and it might be because you feel like there's a lot riding on it, but I feel like it's supposed to be more of a fun, creative thing, and then things will flow better for you. Opportunities may come to you too, because 4 Wands is also, for me, a networking card. And then back to the person this is about a relationship, or wanting a relationship with somebody. Maybe invite this person out, but make it like a group thing, like, so that it's more laid back. You're not feeling uptight and pressure, for this person to notice you, and the person doesn't feel uncomfortable, like like this might be a date. I feel like this person was like really like hurt in the past, and you're gonna have to take it slow with them, because they really have like their guard up about relationships. I feel like that's why, like, okay, yeah, they were all up for the intimacy part, because there's no attachment to that. But to actually put their feelings into it, it's going to be a slow process. And if you really care, if you really feel something about this person, and you're willing to put in the effort, because I feel like it's going to take a lot. That doesn't mean like chase this person, like, I don't know. I just feel like you need to take it slow with them. But if you start feeling like this is never going to be what I want it to be, like this person is not ready for that, then, don't waste your time, And honestly, usually how things go, like when you stop like checking for this person, then that's when like they want to like show like they have feelings for you. But yeah, it's something slow. I do feel like there could be something there. I do feel like they may like have felt what you felt, but they're scared. World. Yeah. I feel like for those who this is about, work, career, projects, you close out a cycle in order for this to come in. So maybe you had things that didn't work out in the past, or projects that never took off. Spirit is saying that this is your time. Like, that cycle of things not coming to fruition for you is over. And also too, the person about this is a relationship, and even if this ends up not being your person, I do feel like your person is coming in soon. Like, it's here. And that's the other thing. If somebody is not vulnerable and not willing to be open for a relationship, like, that might not be your person. And I feel like you may like the chase, and that's why you're attracted to this person, because this person isn't open and vulnerable, so you feel like you want to chase them. And then I feel like when it doesn't I feel like this is a pattern. I feel like when you chase, man or woman, whatever, and then when they either take what they want from you and leave, or they just constantly have you chasing, and then they never really open up or give you anything, and then you internalize that and take it as it's something wrong with you. And there's nothing wrong with you, but I feel like maybe just loving on yourself and becoming the empress, you're going to attract the right person for you. But yeah, I mean, that doesn't say that you don't have to put a little effort into, showing somebody that you like them, because they may not see it as that. You may need to let it know, like, yeah, I like you a little bit more than just, us rolling around in the hay. But don't let it consume you. Do not chase this person. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Be very decisive about how much effort you're putting forward. If this is a project or school or something, organize your thoughts, organize your time. Maybe you're feeling overwhelmed, or like this isn't for you, or nothing's taking off because you're trying to do too much at one time, or you're not organized about it. You need to create schedules and lists and put things on your calendar of reminders, because trying to remember everything up in your head, like, that's hard. You may forget something. You may forget something if it's already in your phone, but at least you have a reference point. You can look at your phone, like, okay, what do I have scheduled for today, or what part of the project am I going to work on today? Yeah, I feel like it's some organization needed with that. What else do we have here? I know that, the way I'm recording is kind of like awkward today, so that's why, you're seeing some of the cards, but they're kind of cut off. I just really wanted to get the message out. I wasn't really concerned about this setup. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do with what you got. Okay, so the Hierophant is here. I feel like it's just about having faith. Have faith that this project will come about. Have faith that you will figure out how to get through school a little easier, or is this what's for you? I feel like whatever it is, this definitely is something that's fated, something that's supposed to come in for you, something that's supposed to happen. But you just need to have faith, and it's not. I know, like, in our society, especially Western society, like, it's all about quick gratifications, and technology has really enhanced that, because we do get things so quickly. But sometimes things that come quickly and easily are usually not the things that last and are not good for you most of the time. Yeah, 7 of Cups and 10 of Swords, like, stop the disillusionment, and that's also 7 of Cups is Neptune energy, Pisces, and that's what we're going through right now. Like, the illusion has to stop that you don't have to put effort into things anymore. Things just come like this. And also too, like the way social media is set up and how people can edit their posts and everything and filters, and it make everything look like it's so easy and everything's so wonderful and living this most perfect life or having this most perfect relationships. It's illusions. But your mind doesn't necessarily know that. Like, you're just watching these videos and you're like, wow, like they really living, like, oh wow, they're really in love, like, no. And then you find out 10 weeks, 10 days down the line, and no, it's usually always something that comes out that the veil. And I feel like that's going to be a theme too coming into this Neptune retrograde. The veil is dropping on the disillusionments of things. Yeah, I just feel like you can't lie or hide things anymore. A lot of the truths are going to be revealed, and the world is going to be shocked about how disillusioned and games introspection. It's going to be a lot of introspection. And like, what have I believed in? What have I believed in? That's now me realizing it's not even real. Like, I'm disillusioned about this relationship. I'm disillusioned about I have to get this type of degree to be successful. I'm disillusioned that it takes seconds or overnight fame. Like, there's no such thing as overnight fame. There are people that get put on quicker than others. Yes, their manifestations may come quicker, but nothing is done within an instant. Magician. Only you have the power to make the things happen in your life that you want to make happen. But you have to maintain the strength and the faith while you're waiting for these things to come in. Because if you start letting any doubt creep in, then that blocks your manifestations, and then they don't come through. So then it's self-sabotage. That's what it is. It's self-sabotage. We're coming through the disillusionments of our self-sabotaging ways. How do we destroy things, not understanding that we're the culprit, and then at the end you're like, well, things just never work out for me anyways. Okay, well, of course they don't, because you never keep the faith. You're not consistent with it. Yeah, you 3 of Pentacles just flew out. You're not putting the work in, or you put a little work in and nothing happens, so you're ready to change course. So you're constantly changing course, so nothing gains the momentum that you want to get. So we got 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, and Knight of Swords that just came out. Yeah, you're quick to run off when things aren't coming right. Also, 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. Is the 4 of Wands still out here? That was the last spread. But that's kind of remind me of the same thing again. Network. Ask for help. Ask people to more thoroughly explain things when you don't understand. And I would say this, I am guilty of this as well. Like, I'm a really independent person. I was raised that way. And asking for help to me has always been seen as a weakness, or I always was scared, like, because of past things that have happened, that I would work on something and then I would ask somebody to come in and collaborate with me, help me, make it come to life, and then they would end up taking all the credit. Like, they did it all. It's like, what? So, like, sharing what I'm doing or a project I'm working on with people has always been hard for me, because I have had people backstab me, or I have had just I have this feeling of weakness of asking for help, because I seen really, and that might again have been a disillusionment, but I seen people in my family or who I knew in my community build up things from the ground up, and it appeared to me that they did it all on their own, and I'm like, okay, that's how it's done. But there could have been people there helping or behind the scenes that you just didn't see them all the time. And of course, I was a kid, so I might have missed some things, some details. But I really had a disillusionment of, you only could be successful and have the credit for your success if you do it all on your own. Yeah. So let's see, what else? Any more messages? Spirit, let me clear these cards. I'm gonna do this one last. Is there any more messages for us pertaining to this Neptune retrograde, disillusionments? The curtain is falling. You're starting to really see the truth about whatever situation you have on your mind right now. 3 of Pentacles again. Yeah, I feel like you're definitely gonna need some help to pull this off. Queen of Swords. Yeah, organization, asking people for help, having faith, walking. This is, for some of you guys, this is definitely a big part of your spiritual path. Like I said, I think I said this in the beginning, or hopefully that part didn't get cut off when I realized my camera stopped. But I said this is a faith journey. This is fated. This is part of your spiritual path. So there's going to be big lessons to learn through this. Or you may be showing somebody a big lesson. We got 5 of Swords, 4 Wands. Yeah. Create the strong foundation, because this is going to be something that lasts. Either your project or whatever field of study you're going into at school, or even if this is a relationship. If this is going to be something that lasts the test of time, it's not a flyby thing. So create that foundation. You're doing it in a fair, just way. Try not to let ego get too much of the way, because it's going to slow down this manifestation. Do it through your spiritual lens. Do it through Ace of Wands again. Yep. 7 of Pentacles, Page of Cups. 7. Yeah. This project, this is going to be a lifelong thing for you. You're creating, I just heard, heaven on earth. So whatever this is, it's going to bring so much opportunities, so much life. This might even be something that you create for your family, your culture, your country. Like, Some of you, this is your first, you were the first in your family to do something like this. And because you don't have a blueprint, I feel like, but you are creating the blueprint. But you feel like you need instructions, you feel like you need, and maybe you do need, like, let's say a mentor. Maybe, like I said, you're going to need people throughout this. So maybe a mentor or something will come about to help you with this. But, yeah, I feel like a good, strong pull that this is like a job, a career, a creative project for majority of you. I feel like that relationship thing with very few people, but yeah, you can do this. I feel like this is all about your strength of will, being disciplined, and just taking it easy and have fun. Like, have fun with this. Let this be a fun experience, a joy, because this is a journey. This is not something that's going to be an overnight success, and it's not going to be something that only lasts for a few months or a few years. This is a lifetime, and maybe lifetimes lasting. One more card for the collective. Yeah. Fear. I feel like fear is the biggest thing here. You're afraid of maybe success, maybe a failure. It could be, either one, but the faith, definitely the faith is what you need to have. And take breaks. Don't feel like you need to do something every day or consistently. Take breaks. Because also during our breaks, things may come to you. Because if you're sometimes when you're in the thick of it, you can't see it. Like, you need to step back from it and see it from a different perspective. But yeah, that is, I think, all I have for you today. I hope this resonated for you. Like, share, subscribe, please. And also, I am offering personal readings. You can email me. The email in the description. And I'll, get back to you and discuss the details of the reading. All right. So, thank you, and have a good day. Bye.